My name is Paul David Gillespie. I'm originally from Pasadena, California, the Rose Parade city, but my grandkids moved here along with my daughter and her husband, and so we came and we eventually ended up living here to be around the grandkids. I was a gymnast my whole life, ever since 7th grade all the way through college, and I was fortunate to be on a gymnastics scholarship. I was doing an exercise on the still rings, and I was doing a dismount, and I fell off and I didn't spin enough, and I landed improperly on my knees and hyperextended my back, which put my vertebrae out and caused me a great amount of pain as I got older, actually. I did fine with it when I was young. I went specifically to Minnesota to have my operation done because that's where the surgery was available that I was interested in. They had a series of CT scans and MRIs to evaluate it so that he could see how bad it was. The two communicated with each other rather well. There was some scheduling change on the other end, so we had to juggle some things around, but we got that done and it was no problem. They'd send me to the waiting room, and I was there no more than 5 minutes before I was called in, which, I mean, I barely cracked open a magazine, and they took me in, and it was very quick, very thorough, very professional, and I was the ease of the operation, not operation. The technique was very, very favorable. The staff was very helpful, very professional, very courteous, kind, making sure you don't have a belt on with a metal buckle, different things like that. So that part was good. And it was over so quick that I was back out in the parking lot in my car before I realized it was kind of like a cartoon. Whoop, I was out there. Well, it's 4 hours away as it turned out, and I wasn't about to make a 4-hour trip really for a 20-minute session or less in MRIs and so forth. When I heard that you had it here, and I was absolutely appreciative and thankful that it was so close. I had no thought of going anywhere other than here once I realized it was fully available here. And then once I saw the machines, I go, wow, they're just as good as any other machines that would be an hour away or more. And my main recommendation is if somebody lives within an hour away from here, and that would mean, maybe a 2-hour drive, for them. So if you did a radius of a mile around, this is an excellent place to come to save the driving, and it's completely professional, thorough, good communication between the staff and my doctor's staff, and got that job done. So I guess I would recommend it because it's excellent service. And if it's closer, why not?
Are you one of Brookings Health System's grateful patients who would like to give back to us? Learn more about how you can give back at brookingshealth.org/mythanks.